Hi everybody, my name is Catherine Lewis and I'm the creator of this WebQuest. The purpose of this video is just to give you guys a better understanding of what I've created here, and maybe it'll help you adapt it for your specific classroom setting. And it's just a guide to each tab and such. We're going to start with the introduction page, which is this page that it opens up onto. This page just gets students excited about what's going on and what they're going to be learning about. It's a good way for them to be introduced to it. The next page is the tasks page, and that gives a brief summary of the bigger topics that they're going to be doing and the bigger projects that they're going to be accomplishing. This will help them get a better understanding of what's going on. To get a more detailed list, go to the process page. First, they're going to have to find a place where they'd like to hypothetically place this bridge and understand the environment and the plants that are growing there and maybe some of the issues, maybe if it floods and whatnot. Then they're going to determine the kind of bridge that they'd like to use. If they like to use an old one, they're going to need to adapt it using different shapes or different materials, maybe a more forward-thinking design. Then they're going to have to make a blueprint. This will help them with a better understanding of the way it'll aesthetically look and the way it'll function if there's any movable parts to it. It'll also help them forecast any potential problems or any errors that might have occurred. After they've gone through this process, they're going to create model bridges that they're going to test at one of the group members' homes or at any place that they can find that will be able to test these bridges. When they've finally figured out the design that they'd like to use, they are going to create a digital presentation to show the class what they've created and why they've chosen the specific materials or shapes or any of the problems that occurred. They're going to bring the bridge to class and we're going to test it and compare it to the other bridges that the other students have brought in, and they're going to also turn in a binder that includes their research and any of the resources that they used and the information that they found. After they've got a really good understanding of this, they're going to go to the roles. This breaks down most of the tasks, so it's an easier load. There's 4 different roles, and each role has specific links below it to help them out with their projects and their specific tasks. After that, they can go to the resource page. This is just a general resources for everyone that's incorporated in this project. It's just some easy things that maybe they might need to learn or that they're having trouble with. Before they even start this project, they really need to go to the evaluation page and understand what the teacher is looking for and what they need to do to get the highest grade possible. This will help them really understand what in depth that they really need to do to get a great grade. Once they've completed this project, they're going to go to the conclusions page. This is just an overview of what the things that they've learned and all that they've accomplished. There's also a Google form that's been embedded in this. It's just some questions that I've asked, and if they could fill it out, that'd be great, just for improving the project and how the teacher portrayed it and to give any good feedback and whatnot. The last page is the teacher page. This gives a better understanding of why I've created this and what my passion is. I was involved in a program and we built structures, and so it's something that I grew up doing, and so I'm really passionate about it. It also includes standards that have been applied to this project and that the students will learn. There's also more information that is included. It was in the form of a wiki during the class that I participated in. It's just extra information that might be useful. I thought, why not? And there's my email address at the bottom. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I hope your students have a great time with this WebQuest. I know I had fun creating it. Thank you so much for watching this video.